begin with this new snow, it's a lot more difficult than it looks to get speed right now.
Ooh.
Well,
full body slam.
Yeah, that was,
Ouch.
that was what we call body. Rocking that 2-3 jersey though.
Here we go. Rene Renekongas coming out of Finland. It's pretty good snowboarder, I think.
He's gonna land.
one of the Snowboarder magazine tonight, the awards. He's up for viewer's choice or reader's choice. I always call it wrong.
He's always my choice.
Yeah.
He's one of those people that you're just so happy to see, so happy to go snowboard with. They make you ride better because they're so positive. Switchback 270.
Wow.
Oh boy.
No side pretzel backflip. Switch blunt 270, getting all that fresh pow off the electrical box, and also
Just
tacoing the fence.
Just getting fenced. Apologizing to the fence, of course.
Wow.
Very polite fence boy.
If I was a judge, I would actually add a couple more points for the fence taco at the end, just for sheer entertainment value.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rene Renekongas, Team Oakley.
And
One of the best.
this first trick, the switchback 270 to regular, this is, you normally would go all the way around back to goofy, but then to hold it like that takes a lot of board control.
Look at that, fighting it to stay going the same way. Board slide, back lip. Quick thinking, up to the shock box. Nice work.
Crazy amount of snow on top of that thing.
Free refills all day long. Look at that. Face shots.
That was a heater.
Rene Renekongas, we're going to see a big score here. The question is it going to be bigger than any?
It's like Maria Thompson's here trying to find a song. I wonder what she's listening to.
This is awesome. I am so excited to see her ride right now. She's one of my personal favorite jibbers in the ladies community. She just rips.
Absolute favorite of mine as well.
She also is a mom.
Wow.
So
Board
sick.
slide 270. I'm counting that. We're going to count that second one. Get on the corrugated.
Can we just back up for a second there, Mary? She's a mom.
Yeah, she has a little tiny child, and she takes care of her baby and also films video parts.
Look, I
Respect.
have 2 children. That gets more respect than you have no idea what it's like to be a mom and raise a child without an extracurricular activity of sliding through a double kink. This is unbelievable to me.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a mom. Hey, I also just board slide 270 the kink.
Yeah.
I'm Maria Thompson, an absolute champion.
Unbelievable. Massive
crazy.
amounts
Look at
of
that.
respect.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, she could have just easily gone board slide on that, but she freaking went ham town with that one.
Yeah, I feel like Maria only has kind of one level. You know, she's always going for it. She's not just tiptoeing around anything.
Third gear, favorite
Yes.
gear all the time.
Yeah, she's ripping. All the girls have kind of haven't put together their dream run, so it's still kind of open anybody's game.
Yeah.
Well, Luke Winkleman will be the last competitor to go in run number 1. Team Burton.
The youngster from North Carolina.
Front 2. Solid.
Very popular combo of tricks there on the waterfall.
Wow, the switch 50 back 3 on the creeper of the electricals, a favorite of mine. I like that trick a lot.
So where are we putting Luke? Considering what we've seen from Rene and from Benny, where are we at here?
I would say if you're going to take the gap rail, all 3 tricks, that was the least difficult of the 3. Still very clean, still very stylish. But I'm going to say maybe they're second. But I don't know. Rene had pretty awesome run. Benny had an awesome run. I wouldn't want to be a judge right now.
I think Luke could turn up a little bit more. He's got it in him for sure. He's another kid that grew up on tow ropes, lap and rails, so he's got some more tech stuff in his bag for a second run.
Well, we get 2 runs. It's best of 2. And as we go down through the lineup here, back up to the top, Team Volcom. Volcom is in first place right now in the rail, so getting some work done for Volcom. They need to get some work done if they want to get up into the conversation about taking the lead.
I think Hannah could be the one to put it down right now.
All right, here we go. Second runs. Hannah's going to start things off for us. A lot of pressure here for Team Volcom.
Slingshot from the captain there.
Here we go. Hannah Peterson back on a second and final run.
Oh, drop front board. There we go. New line.
Front board on that down bar.
Front 180.
We'll switch up the switch. There's a half cab back.
Wow.
Out on.
So you can tell she's feeling more comfortable on the course of that second one. Had to probably get the first run out of the way, get the jitters gone. But only hitting 2 out of 3 features is a little challenging probably for the scoring.
Yeah. You got to make them count, though.
This is true.
You can do 2 out of 3, but you got to leave an exclamation point for the judges at the end there.
Yeah.
Also, a couple of originality points taken out of the line. She also didn't get talk out on the corrugated, so that's a win.
Yep.
Yeah, she's going to be first in my book for the girls after that run. Absolutely.
The gap out and over.
That was very sick.
Front board. Look at all that snow.
She kind of did a Devin Walsh front 180 into the POW. You can't dock that for any points.
It's a good point. And honestly, you know, growing up patrol again might not have that many POW days under her belt. This is her first time in Colorado, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta wonder how altitude kind of affects kids like that, because I mean we are at a high altitude here.
Yes.
I had a lung coming up here on a run or two, and I lived here for a long time, so I can't even imagine what some of these people are dealing with here, not used to this altitude. Here we go.
Another Midwest beast, Benny Milam. Team Volcom.
Here we go. Here's Benny.
Wow! Into
God.
the kink and through.
Benny into the front side, board side.
Wow!
Oh, 270.
Oh my
God.
That was so
Wow.
heavy.
Let's get this guy in the street style. Come on.
Gapping into the kink, not over the kink, straight into the kink.
That was amazing. Lenny obviously very excited.
Every trick all the way through, best trick I've seen all day. So this could change things. This could get things interesting. It's getting a little greasy right now.
It is getting greasy. That was so insane. Straight, I can't believe that, straight into the kink. Everyone else is kind of gapping up and over. This is nuts. Boom, right onto the flat part.
And so smooth.
That is dangerous. That's just
Way dangerous.
That's unsafe. No regard for safety on this one, guys.
Boom.
Just pure board control to and bringing it back to regular too. Us old guys, we go to fakie on that.
Yeah,
we're not as limber. And then Gumby legs.
Jeez. Kid's dancing up there.
It's almost too easy for him. It just looks too easy.
This is nuts. Up and over, and then straight back 180 out. That's crazy town.
In a snowstorm wearing sunglasses as well. You gotta get a couple extra points for that.
Jeez, it's all about the vibe out here. Team Volcom going absolutely bonkers up there for that performance, because it just dropped a 93.66.
Wow.
Holy macaroni. Volcom running away with this one. 100 points up for grabs to whoever walks away with it. Jamie Anderson, a lot of work to do.
That's a hard run to follow up.
Not a big deal. Not too hard for Jamie. She has it.
Wow, gap back lip. Okay. She's honed in.
There for Jamie. There's the board side, 270 out with a little tap on it, still going.
Wow.
Count it.
Ran out of speed.
It's almost like a Chris Bradshaw blood. You know, you might see a big bear at the bottom there, though.
Kind of just ran out of speed there. Jamie starting off strong with the big gap over to back lip.
Yeah, that was very nice. Very proper.
So Jamie Anderson trying to get it done for Team Oakley. Doing double duty today. Started off with the Slopestyle, now in the Streetstyle. Talk me through the gapped out back lip.
Yeah, that one, when you ollie, you gotta wait to turn, because if you turn too early, you can hit your tail on the rail and it can get ugly quick. So that was really impressive coming from Jamie. She's always got just awesome style, always impressive. Team Oakley, though, this could shake things up a little bit, you know, see how it unfolds.
And that's what's so interesting about the team challenge is it's really up until the last event. It's anyone's game. It's, you know, with the combined scores of everybody, you never really know what's going to happen.
It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. Jamie Anderson putting on a good performance, a little bit shy of the speed she needed down there on the electrical box. But Rene Congus is hyped. But he was hyped anyways, so it doesn't really count.
I don't know if he's ever not hyped.
No.
Yeah, just radiating positive energy at all times. That guy's, nobody can complain about being around Rene.
No, he could power a car.
He also
Just
just
with
got
vibes.
He just got finished filming the street part for Real Snow.
Was that a pun?
What's this?
He just finished.
That was
part.
no pun intended, but absolutely it was a pun.
Here we go. Rene Renekongas. He will be the last attempt for Oakley to maintain their lead in the overall.
Wow, flawless.
Late as all get out.
Technical training, no slide. Front board. Oh,
Wow.
slide 270 out.
He can just keep going all day. He almost needs like 6 or 7 more features after that.
I liked how late that gap out switchback 270 was on that. He waited and waited.
Impressive. Not the thing that's crazy about Rene is he's doing big air, he's doing slopestyle, and then he can still come in on the rails and just blow minds.
He's an ATV.
Yep. Finish ATV. I saw that they have, I believe Eero Ettila is their team captain.
Another Finnish ATV.
Exactly.
It seems like everyone that's kind of doing really well here has grown up riding tiny little mountains with nothing but just feature. Because Rene came from a very small hill in Finland as well as Eero Ettila. They all grew up riding these tiny little hills. Oh, ooh, look at that.
Little bonus point for the snow wall ride there.
The overall impression judges will have something to think about on that one.
Yeah, it's really true. Maria Thompson also, she is from Denmark, so she had very low elevation, not a lot of hills around her too.
Yeah, I've heard she's been filming with Burton, and they just went to Newfoundland, and I heard she was MVP of the trip. So awesome to hear she's ripping out in the streets and up on the resort.
Here we go, Team Burton.
Wow.
Beautiful textbook.
Nicely done.
Having to stop, just losing
Kind of a
that
fake
speed
out on the
because of
last
snow,
one. But those first two were absolutely solid.
Yeah, damage was done early in that.
The board slide to regular, holding it, the control, the front board 270 on the Jersey barrier waterfall feature was really impressive.
Always so proper and very textbook with her. I think that's what's so cool about her riding is that there's no sloppiness about it. It's always exactly what you want to see.
It's cool to see a lot of these other guys that are kind of in the contest scene, and she's more of a street, pure street snowboarder, so it's cool to see her shine out here today.
Yeah, hopefully her son is watching from home, super psyched right now. He's very tiny.
Let's go, Mom.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mom.
Pretty cool to see your mom out here hitting rails,
Yeah, shred moms for sure. 270 out right there. Just unfortunately running out of a little bit of speed. Still, amazing up top.
Just a big fan of her style all the way through and through, though, too.
Yeah. She's got a really, I think, just a very technical eye. She never takes the easy way. She always wants to.
That could have gone very, very bad right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed in the slow-mo how heel edge catchy that was.
One of my favorites here, Luke Winkleman. He grew up Small Hill, North Carolina, same deal.
Luke Winkleman looking for something above 80 here to get the job done for Team Burton.
Wow,
that was a nice combo.
360. Front side 180, switch backside 360 out. So Luke getting super tech on that.
That's what we call clutch.
Yeah, forcing it.
Time to show up, he showed up.
And his teammates look very excited about this.
Oh, they're just trying to sell it. Do we have someone down there? I think there's someone that has Burton written on their stomach. And they were just exposing some bare skin with Burton written on their stomach. Wow.
That's the kind of enthusiasm we like to see.
Yeah, I like to see that too.
And it is, I would say it's colder than it looks right now.
Well, the temperature dropped about 15 degrees in 10 minutes out here about an hour and a half ago. It is now puking sideways. The snow is coming down very hard, and the temperatures have dropped. We are under blizzard warning here up at Copper Mountain.
Let's take another look at this run. The nose slide pretzel, getting that thing around. He lost a little speed, but he's still just ice water veins, switch flip, 50 back 3, and then he goes front one onto the creeper, switch back 3. That's kind of how we do business out here, you know? Well-oiled machine.
Locked and pressed. Only critique I can have is that his body was a little, still wound up after that. That's the only critiquing that I can possibly give this.
But to be going this slow and lose, in the powder and all that, and be able to still pull this trick out is just clutch right there.
Switch 270 off, forcing it by pure will alone, getting that done.
He was not taking no for an answer on that, Todd.
All right, so what it's looking like right now is Benny Malam still has the highest score, the 93.66, by virtue of his first put down in here, absolutely slaying it. And it really comes down to this third and final section. Will Team Oakley continue their dominance? All right, so here are the results from the Streetstyle section. Everyone is so happy down there. They're just huddling to stay warm because it's freezing outside.
Looks like they're holding Rene like a baby, if you will.
He's a human piñata. Rene just can't wait to go for sauna. You guys want to go for sauna later? He's ready. And well-deserved,
Yes.
too. Great performances by all. Team Oakley right there. See Scotty James. And this is what it looks like. Team Oakley taking the win. Anderson, Rene Congas, Volcom in second, Burton in third. So what that means by virtue of Oakley dominating the Streetstyle section as well, there ain't no one that's gonna beat him. Final results are this. Team Oakley taking the big win and the bragging rights. Burton jumping up into second place and Volcom in third. So, a lot of discussion tonight around the bar. Oakley's going to be either, are they buying the drinks or are people supposed to buy the drinks for them?
I think they've got to buy the drinks. I mean, technical 10% rule, isn't that the standard?
Is it 10% of nothing is nothing? But
Oh,
still.
they don't. Oh, well,
Hey, I'll argue this. Their team budgets are way bigger than anybody else's.
That's
so,
true.
drinks are on Oakley tonight. You see someone from Team Oakley, you demand a cocktail.
and not one of those, well cocktails. You go top shelf on
That's
that.
right, that's right. Only the finest Shirley Temples.
Exactly.
So
Extra
that
cherries.
was the team challenge. Now remember, all weekend long, we're going to have individual portions of these events. We're going to have the modified Superpipe. We're going to have the Slopestyle and back into Streetstyle in the individual competitions. So we're going to see guys like Rene Congas compete again. We're going to see guys like Danny Davis compete again. Brock Crouch, all the heavies, Red Gerard. You do not want to miss out on all the action here this weekend at Dew Tour, and the snow continues to fall. So regardless of what you're doing here at Copper, if you decide to join us, you're going to be riding POW for sure. So guys, team competitions. Grania, you were a team captain,
I was, yes.
and you did the ultimate team captain move. One of your riders was out. You said, this is a clutch. I have to put myself in. Hadn't hit the jumps last year, jumped in, took over, won home with a separated collarbone. So what are your thoughts on team challenge?
Sometimes, Todd, you got to put the team on your back, okay? You got to do what you don't want to do, and sometimes you got to get bodied to go for the gold. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me, but in hindsight, do it again for my team.
That's right. Team challenge, all about the teamwork, camaraderie. Let's go down to DC with our winners.
Jamie Anderson, double.
Renee really actually held down the street for us today, but yeah. Stoked to be out here. Really fun.
Super fun and some snow falling right now. You gonna get some POW tomorrow morning?
Most definitely.
Yeah, right on, Jamie. Well, nice work out here. Era Atala, I want to check in with you real quick. Pleasure to have you out here. This is what I love about Dew Tour and the team challenge is it brings out just G's like yourself in the mix. What do you got to say about your Team Oakley's performance out here in this clutch street style performance?
I mean, it's always to be a team captain for a team like an Oakley team. These guys, everybody was killing it, like Stole in the Slopestyle, Rene in the rails, and the Scotty in the pipe. It's like so freaking crazy. And Jamie was holding it down. Woo! I'm so happy. Like, I can't believe I'm here with these guys.
Well, look forward to a good celebration tonight in Era. It's such a pleasure having you out here. What a G. All right, Stale, holding the man Rene on the shoulders. You had a good time out there up on slope, and then came out and really held down the cheering factor for Team Oakley down here. What do you got to say about this man sitting on top of you?
This is my little brother, Rene. He's 20 years old and single. DM, slide in.
There you have it. I don't think there's anything more you need to say. Slide on in the DM, and I'm going to slide on in for one more question here with Rene. Rene, what do you got to say about the team challenge out here? How do you like competing with all your friends out here on a team?
Damn, I mean, it's an honor to me for being part of such a rad team and like be riding with all the amazing riders. And it's sick to see Eero as well here in US. I haven't been riding that much with him, but stoked to see that he's here, and Ståle, like he said, he's my brother.
Yeah, well, right on. Well, thank you, Dutour, for just making the dream happen out here and making things that you don't see on the regs. Congratulations, Team Oakley, killing it out there. Much respect.
All right, thanks, DC. Look at that. It's like a snowboarding Voltron. Rene Congas, Ståle Sandbeck. These guys are so good. Team Oakley dominating all day long. And really, when you looked at the layout of it before we even came into this, it was kind of an Oakley sandbag.
Yeah. I mean, they came in. Jamie doing 2 events, having Style up there. Scotty. I mean, they had an incredibly strong team. I mean, Rennie. If you had to compare Team Oakley to a major league sports team, who would you say they're like right now?
Well, absolutely. They're a lot like the New England Patriots in their sheer domination.
Who would be the Brady in the situation?
Yeah, who's the Tom Brady in this?
Ståle, I mean, he's out there. It's almost like you take Belichick. He's a lot like Arrow. He's kind of steering the ship. Ståle's the veteran. Yeah, Ståle's the veteran.
Well, here we go. These are the highlights of today. And you guys can join in here. I mean, we saw crazy stuff all day long. Look, even a rogue skier flying through the air. But for the men's and the women's competition here today, everyone threw down. And it was, the team comp. There's nothing really like that in snowboarding right now at all.
No, so fun. It's really great way to open up the event because everyone's having a good time. You can see it. Like, they love the event. We love watching it. It's good stuff.
I think it has a future for sure. I'd like to see more competitions, maybe an overall, like a year-long push through where you have to, it's not just yourself. You need to, diversify and count on people's strengths and play to their strengths in order to come out with the win.
Absolutely. I also love seeing the girls involved this year for the first time.
Yeah.
That really made me happy. That's really important and good move for Dutour on that one.
Yeah, women's snowboarding is crazy with progression right now. We saw it in the Streetstyle. It's just getting better and better every year, more impressive.
It's so cool. And to see women like Maria Thompson, Hannah Peterson, like I said, that are not usually in the contest scene, and they got to be here on the stage, and hopefully people hit them with a follow and see what they're filming for the rest of the year.
What do you think? Do you think this kind of opens the door for them and gives them a little taste of it? Maybe introduces them into like this format, because contests aren't for everybody.
Yes.
And do you think this kind of like is basically like a feeder for some of these people to come in and actually compete at this level?
I feel like there's going to be times when someone like Maria will come in and kind of dip in, like, whether it's, a film contest or this kind of situation. But she's pretty, like, video-heavy lady. I feel like we're not going to see her probably switch too much, but I think it's really cool for almost the viewers, for all of us to get to see her and more people to be stoked on her snowboarding.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I mean, these days, snowboarding is such a popularity contest, and you've got to, if you want to be a competitive snowboarder, not only do you have to, you can't just make a living being a competitive snowboarder. You've got to like back it up with video parts and your social media presence and blah, 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 blah. It's a tough job. How do you do it, Grenier?
I mean, I've been doing it for a long time, but I'll tell you what, coming from the video part space and making a living doing that for a long time and watching these guys in the contest space and how incredible they are, and the girls, it's mind-blowing to see what these guys do and how hard they work and how hard they train. And so it's really fun to see other people coming from other spaces and all coming together for this event. It's beautiful.
Well, it was. All right, well, congratulations to Team Oakley. As we sign off here from today's team competition, lots more to come this weekend from Copper. You're watching the Dutour.